It's Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the football team and the Falcons, and it comes your way next.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Washington football team. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcon. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And he's been playing into...
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 30. A quick throw complete to Chark. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And, you know, he may not have the franchise.
Me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Dyami Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead.
Each and every time out.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Rosen. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he goes out of bounds. Rosen off the play action. And all this is taken in.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the
first quarter. Can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he is met. Operating from the gun. Tyson, quick slant to Brown. And he'll have the first down as he's up to it at the 18. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got Rome. Still going. Still going. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there out of the running game. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24. Throwing on first down. Tyson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It'll be a Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking to throw. Tyson. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Not come up with that football. Looking to throw on second down. Tyson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
He's able to knock that one away.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. Changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away. 10. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdowns. You that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the... Back to throw. Tyson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he won. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he gets this down to the...
Done. He ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was...
Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Who are out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a minute.
And start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. This is caught by Hilton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rosen. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. He'll wind. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
It's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Rosen on 1st and 10. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Brian Edwards. 78 here to go for 2. Rosen, he's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a 2nd down. That'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Tyson, flush to his right. And Shark calls it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Tyson. There's McLaurin. What a catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Tyson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. And the problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback.
And the Falcons get there.
The play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a sack and a... Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy. Question, they've got to get closer here on third down. Here's Rosen. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Chase Young.
Late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before...
Take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy that...
From the gun, it's Rosen. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase, also third down. Here's Rosen. He's going to let it fly. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works. Now a give, right side. It's Gibbs. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned.
Clock rolling here.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go out...
Getting the victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Washington, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7.